Listen, I got a homie.
Oh yeah, them niggas can fight.
Yeah,
they can fight.
Beat your ass in this motherfucker.
But
not
when they
you.
not fighting, them motherfucking hands be hanging. Are we ready to recording? Oh yeah. Well, in that case, good afternoon, motherfuckers and motherfuckers. Welcome to the Cat vs. Dog podcast. I'm Young Dolemite, sitting here with my lovely co-host C.J.
Hola.
And the super producer, been ready.
I like how she changed her voice. She was just amped up.
Hell yeah. And turned it right on down.
Yeah.
Classy lady, I keep trying to tell y'all. I don't know what's wrong with y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Just
how
because.
was your week, classy lady?
I had a very good week. World on Wheels hosted a throwback 90s party. And
thanks for the invitation.
Listen, it was a private party. Dwayne Wade and Omarion and a whole bunch of housewife hoes was in there. So I was a guest of my homegirl. Shout out to my homegirl Erin. She invited me, so I went with her. And I had a great time. My week was really productive. Got some great news for the show. We're going to be having a giveaway coming up for you guys, and we're going to be in the streets.
Free tampons.
No.
Keep them coochies clean, goddammit.
No, but we have a lot of big...
Coochie gonna be nice and dry on Red Ribbon Week.
I can't. We have a lot of big things, positive things coming. Shout out to the ice cream man who's coming by.
As always.
Gotta love the ice cream on the cone.
Churros, all that shit.
Sour Patch Kids for the low, everything.
Damn, she did not invite us to go skate with the celebrities. We ain't famous enough, nigga. This trap podcasting.
See how men don't listen, ladies? Did I just listen. Not say I was invited?
Why she didn't invite us?
It's limited. It's a private event. Private.
That's what they always say when they not letting niggas in.
You can't have
packed to capacity, my nigga.
Sound like a private ass whooping.
Man,
it was a good time. It was nice.
That's a beautiful thing.
So, how was your week?
It was cool. I got the Scooty Davidson back, so that's beautiful.
The
Scooty Davidson. You
what
ain't see it outside? The Scooty Davidson.
Oh, y'all, he got this little motorcycle bike, y'all. Oh, God.
Scooty fucking Davidson. Put some respect on it. I gotta go get the shit like engraved on the side of that motherfucker Scooty Davidson to let niggas know out here. Cause my shit is amazing.
That little helmet he be having on, he looks a fucking retarded ass mess.
Amazing in my helmet. I look fly as fuck. I'm suave debonair.
He look like he waiting on a little bus.
Shit, no I don't. I look like a little bunch of bitches is trying to follow me around and I can't allow it because I'm married.
Bitches is following you around because you light skinned.
Black men don't cheat.
Oh, okay, girl.
I'm branded.
Okay, boy. We not even finna entertain that shit.
How was your week, super producer?
Full of shit.
Damn.
Well,
as usual, busted pipes and all kind of shit. But
damn. I
you
hope
busting
that's not
pipes?
what she said.
Here she go with that.
Goddamn. See, here she goes. She always trying to turn it into some rainbow shit.
Yeah. You said
I said they. I didn't say he. I said they. That
pipes?
means ladies.
Who got pipes?
Me and everybody got pipes.
I got one.
Yeah. Okay, that's not what I meant.
Yeah, busting they pipes.
I meant internal pipes. That's what I meant. I didn't mean outside pipes.
Somebody asked you, "Are you busting they pipes?" What you gonna say?
I'm gonna swing on them. I ain't gonna say shit. It's gonna be hands thrown. But anyway.
So our social topic for the week is. Normally we have something pre-planned, but in light of everything that is going on with these shooters, we just want to take a moment to, send our condolences to those families who have lost people in these senseless acts of violence. And 2, it's not like black people don't already know this. And I feel like the majority of our audience is black or Hispanic, but to those who may be of other cultural descents, nothing's going to happen, and that's what's frustrating. It's frustrating because they're going to claim some type of mental defect and serve a limited sentence, and if it's not been sent to some type of mental facility and not really be held accountable for the things that they're doing. And then it really is scary because we had the one in El Paso, Texas, my home state, then the one in Ohio, then there was another one in Chicago. That's 3 in a matter of 4 days.
Sacramento.
I mean, not
Sacramento.
It was Ohio. That's what
Ohio
I said.
and
Yeah,
then
one in Ohio,
One in Ohio.
and there was one up
the garlic,
north.
the garlic one.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even
Yeah, it
count
was
the
up
garlic
north.
one. I counted Ohio. I counted El Paso. I counted the one in Detroit, and now the garlic one.
Well, yeah, don't be
That's
in no
4.
state or city that ends in a O. El Paso, Ohio, Chicago, and Fresno. Oh, hell no.
This nigga really has mental issues.
I'm just saying.
You can't be nowhere right now. That's the
You
sad
can't
part.
be nowhere
You can't
around
be
lonely
no-
white dudes who look like McLovin.
There you go. You can't be around white folks right now. Sorry, white people. I love you. I
Don't
really
trust
do. But
lonely
it's
white men.
not a good time to be around. You need to be where it's nothing but black folks.
Yeah, my solution to this problem is all of you ladies who go to the slut walks and are self-proclaimed sluts, y'all should fuck some of these lonely white boys and stop them from shooting up shit. Because you know for a fact they are not getting no pussy. A lot of these dudes, they speak on that like openly. Before they do all this shit, it's like, I'm lonely. Nobody wants to fuck me. I'm going to shoot up some shit. Fuck it. Life ain't even worth it. Y'all got to get these niggas some pussy.
That's what Grindr is for.
But they're not gay. They want pussy.
Oh, Grindr is only for gays?
Yeah.
Oh,
Grindr's
I
gay.
thought it was for everybody who just
Goddamn.
want to have sex.
No, that's plenty of fish.
Okay, well, boom. Hit up Plenty of Fish. There's no excuse for you to get no pistol and go and shoot up a whole bunch of people that you don't goddamn know.
No pussy is their excuse.
Listen, it's a black man out here who not getting pussy and you don't see them shooting up shit.
Because we not crazy ass white men.
Exactly. It's ridiculous.
I don't trust crazy white people.
Shooting their clubs up.
Yeah. Cutting Pooh, he pretty much spoke on it. They're all white supremacists. Yes, that's pretty much the obvious of it. A lot of them are very openly white supremacists in their views. But what's crazy is they shoot white people too.
Yes. Okay, so the one in Ohio, he killed his sister. His sister was a part of the people who died. Oh, and you know what other part makes me really sad, honestly?
They shot kids.
They shot kids, but then, well, I didn't even see that part. But what I was going to say is like they listed the people. It's like 9 people who died. And of the 9, I want to say 7 of them were like 22, 23, 24, 25. Just imagine your
Shit,
life
the kids
being,
too,
them is
shit.
kids, them is babies. Just going to do whatever it was that they had planned to do that day, and boom, here you come on some bullshit and take their life. Like, they should be held accountable for their actions. You don't have no mental shit. You need to take your ass to jail and have your ass beat the fuck up while you in there daily. Period.
But I think they be doing life a lot of times, like in the mental institute or whatever. They be doing life, but shit, the thing is, we need to have armed security at any event with more than 100 people.
Why?
Because these motherfuckers busting in with guns at the damn Onion Festival. Like, they should have armed security at the fucking movies.
The dude in Ohio had a 223.
That's what I'm saying. These motherfuckers pulling up with M16s, AKs, and some more shit.
We need strict. I don't like to really speak on things that I have not researched and know, but I'm just gonna jump out here and say it's not that we need stricter or security at these places. I don't want to take my son to the movies and it's armed security guards here. That brings about tension when you see people posted like that. We need stricter gun laws. There's no reason that these young ass white boys should have guns like that. That's, I feel, would be the issue. But the NRA is so deep in the motherfucking government's asshole that that's never going to happen. Period.
That's why we need armed security.
Man.
Even if they do like on the airplanes, because it ain't like the nigga got to have an MP5 at the front gate. That nigga could just have a pistol concealed or some access to a weapon that's not visible. But if a motherfucker's able to run into an event with an M16 and shoot 30 fucking people, that's out.
Yeah.
Like, I was just telling my cousin, like, nigga, I don't even want to go to the LA County Fair. Because I don't trust big ass crowds of people. It's too many lonely white boys there. I'm good.
was gonna
Stay
take
my
B
ass
too.
at home. Fuck that shit.
I was going to take B.
Yeah,
That really
shit.
made me think about not taking him.
And shit, if I take him, I'm taking the hammer with me.
And the LA County
busting back.
Fair is heavily populated with Hispanics too. So these are the places that's being shot.
Yeah, because these Trump support motherfuckers is like, fucking Mexicans and fuck that shit, nigga.
I wonder how do people, if you voted for Trump, please chime in. Like, do you feel bad now? Do you see the error of your ways? Do you understand how his rhetoric incites evil,
No.
are you still solid in your decision to support him and what he's doing? Because you're not gonna tell me that this is not connected to that.
They're
You're
not exactly big on personal accountability.
I'm just saying, though, you can say you was wrong. People fuck up. Like, people
don't
mess
admit
up.
fucking up, though.
Oh, well, this is a big one, and you need to come to grips with it.
They're not finna come to grips with it.
You need to come to grips with it.
They're gonna vote for him again, and he's gonna win by a landslide.
Shut up.
We could bet money on it.
I don't want to bet money on it, but is that how you feel?
He's gonna win by a landslide. He's gonna win by a very convincing margin.
In the popular vote and the House vote?
Both.
Wow.
Yep.
Well, you know he didn't win the popular vote the first time.
Exactly.
Right?
He's gonna win it this time.
He's gonna win it this time.
Because who you voting for?
It won't be him.
Exactly. That's why he's gonna win.
Because I'm not gonna vote for him?
Because you didn't have a name of somebody to vote for. You know who you voting for, B?
Oh.
Exactly.
We still have time though to get.
Exactly.
It won't be Kamala Harris either, and we're not gonna go down that road.
And
but
that's
listen
exactly
here,
what I'm saying.
You folks who getting on that bandwagon, I need you to check the wagon a little bit deeper.
Okay, so put it this way: if she becomes the Democratic front runner, who you
No,
gonna vote for?
I don't know.
But that's what I mean. That's why he's gonna win convincingly, because the Democrats ain't putting forth nobody.
Who is the Spanish woman who just came for Kamala? Who was at the debate?
I forgot.
I think we should make her the front runner.
Shit, that's just like Bernie should have been the front runner 4 years ago.
Yeah.
Like it
He was.
don't matter who should do it; it's who they pick to do it. And usually, who they pick to do it is some bullshit.
True. Bernie wasn't bullshit, but I think we live in such a what's the word? I don't know. Visual,
money driven.
Money. It ain't even money. Bernie looks old and is old, and so
But most motherfuckers was gonna vote for him.
I would have.
Exactly. Most people were saying that they was gonna vote for him. If he'd have ran, he probably would have had a much better chance than Hillary, because nobody even likes her.
Yeah, no, I wasn't gonna vote for Hillary.
She blamed it on women not liking her, and it ain't that nobody likes her.
Yeah.
So again, this is gonna be another win for Trump.
I'm in my moment. In this moment, I just want you to be so wrong. I just want you to be wrong about that. I never wanted you to be wrong, but I want you to be wrong.
Just, it is what it is. That's what's gonna happen. Yeah. The Democrats is coming weak as fuck this election. They don't have nobody who can beat him.
We still have time to get a vote together. So yes, we do. The next election is when? What year?
November.
Not this year.
2020.
2020. We have a full year to get somebody.
Happen. Because this time around, 2008, everybody was saying Barack. But before anybody even tried to run against Barack, like once it was confirmed that he was gonna run, niggas was already like, nigga, I'm finna go register to vote so I can vote for Barack.
So listen, that's a tall different thing, because it was Barack was black, he was the first, he was well spoken for. It was like he had a momentum of that. No, you're not gonna see that kind of momentum ever again, even if we had another black man. It's just not going to be the same.
Let Michelle run.
Oh, exactly. Nigga, we know her. We know her. That's so why.
No, but you said it'll never happen. It could happen, because
but she's
if
not
Michelle
gonna do it.
It's gonna be bigger.
Michelle not gonna do it.
Oh, I know, but I'm just saying.
We ain't got time for that
even
shit.
Oprah Winfrey. A lot of motherfuckers will vote for Oprah Winfrey.
A lot of motherfuckers will, but we know these. I'm talking about somebody who's really coming from a political background, and this is that. We have to get to know that candidate.
Nobody even knew him when he first came up out the scene.
But he
was
has
some young nigga who could speak very well.
But he had a political background. He was the senator of Chicago. That's how most politicians. This Trump shit, where I come from TV and then I just want to jump into fucking politics, is not the first, because so was Ronald Reagan as an actor. But this is not the norm for us here. Normally, you have a political background, you've been a senator, a governor of some other state, and then you run for president. This is normally not how the shit goes. So that's why I'm saying we have time to get to know the candidate. Now, if we pick another motherfucker off the TV, then shit, we just want the country to go to hell in a handbasket. Fuck it.
He's gonna win, because it ain't nobody who's even looking like they finna win.
Yeah,
the world not ready for a thick president, so Michelle Obama will never be in there.
Yeah, and she just like, nigga, y'all niggas got me fucked up.
Yeah, y'all got her fucked up.
Like,
the shit that be going on, the disrespect.
Look at Barack hair, nigga. You think I'm gonna have my shit gray like that, nigga? Please,
You ain't finna
have gray roots.
You ain't finna disrespect no black woman like the way they disrespected Barack. When that white woman put her finger in his face like that, bitch, I would have beat that bitch ass immediately.
Yeah, but that's
with
what I'm
no
saying.
hesitation.
And that's why we not getting one.
Yeah, no. I wouldn't even want her to succumb to that, though.
Because it's like this. Of all of everybody running, there's nobody who's even looking like a motherfucker who nobody want to vote for.
Because they haven't. I'm saying is I don't want to say
hope. They don't have a they don't have a strong platform to run on. Everybody running on I'm not Trump. Everybody running on some bullshit.
Hey, bro, that's good.
Not if it's 8 motherfuckers against
That's
one,
good.
because those votes are split 8 ways. He's getting the votes one way.
I think what happened when he got in, if I feel like he's gonna win, I don't feel like he'll win the popular vote, but he's got his hand in a dirty way in so many other ways that I feel like that's why he could take it again, because this nigga is dirty. The cabinet is dirty. They working on that shit right goddamn now. And like you said, they probably know in their mind, nigga, we got this shit sold up.
Yep.
So that's how I feel he would win, but I don't feel like he finna come through with the popular vote. All these killings, all these shootings.
All those niggas who got shot up under Barack and Trump still won. Niggas was getting murdered by the police. You would think that we wouldn't want the biggest racist in United States history damn near to be the fucking president, but niggas sat the vote out. So it is what it is. So that motherfucker gonna win again.
It'll be a sad, sad day. I'll say that. It'll be another sad, sad day.
Mm-hmm.
So our topic for today's show is choose wisely. What's up, Will? We're talking about maturity. We're talking about choosing a mate. We're talking about somebody to spend your life with. We're sharing times that we chose wrong. I'm still out here choosing wrong.
Damn.
As fuck.
Oh, fucking bad.
And just tips on how to get out of maybe something that's toxic or not the best for you. Maturity over mates.
Basically, like you have to be a certain level of maturity when it comes to picking a motherfucker, and you should be picking a motherfucker who matches the level of maturity that you're at.
Mm-hmm.
You know, sometimes you might be fucking with a motherfucker based on something that you like about them, but their maturity level not there, so y'all not exactly compatible. You might be sexually compatible, but mentally you up here and this motherfucker down here.
And just because you're sexually compatible does not mean that qualifies this person to be your mate. That's just one component of what it takes to build a solid relationship. So if you're trying to build something solid and have something real with somebody, let me let you know right now that sex is not going to hold it together. I promise you.
Only for a certain amount of time.
Only for a certain, and hey, it'll be a good time.
Yeah,
but eventually that shit gonna wear off.
It's hard to watch her walk away. It's enjoyable to watch her walk away, but it's difficult.
When I saw maturity over mates, I thought too, our own level of maturity. Sometimes you need to take time by yourself, men and women, and develop your own level of maturity. I think it manifests for women differently, because if you've been dealing with bullshit niggas and you know now that you are ready for a quality relationship and this and that, you need to build and make sure that you're bringing the same quality to the table. I see a lot of females, they want this, and this, but you're not bringing nothing to the table. So you can't ask for somebody who has all these things and then you yourself are not bringing anything to the table other than your pussy and some drama. That's not gonna get it, baby girl.
Yeah,
that's not gonna get it.
Ways.
And both, for men,
niggas be having some high standards, nigga. I need me a dime piece. I need her to be a certain height. I need a fat ass, big titties. I need her to be cute, nigga. I need her to have real hair and all of this shit. Nigga out here
a mess,
looking like Mr. Potato Head and shit.
And with no job.
Yeah, bad build. Nigga over here drive a forklift, making minimum wage, stand in the back of his mama shit.
Not the bad.
And got all the standards. But it always seemed like it's the bummest motherfuckers with the highest standards.
You know what I see in professional men, though? Like men who who are like college graduates, not saying you're any better than anybody else, but I'm just saying men who chose that route and manifest that life usually have the same standard. Like if they will want someone who went to college, or they will want someone who's working in their field, working in their passion, working in their goal. When I see men who make the physical standard the priority and could care less about where her mental mindset is. And that's how men end up with trash ass baby mamas, because your only standard was the outside. You was worried about her hair, her titties, her ass, her this and her that. And you didn't take the time to pay attention to look at what was on the inside. And then now you got a baby, and now you realize, oh shit, I done fucked a bullshit bitch.
You just like the inside pink part. That's the inside.
Help us today.
They be worried about the pink insides.
Help us today.
And that be the problem. These dusty bitches be fertile. You can't be busting nuts in these dusty ass bitches. These dusty bitches, for some reason, they always get pregnant. Them motherfuckers got the shit that suck the sperm through the condom. I don't know how the fuck it happens. So when you fucking with these dusty bitches, you gotta pull out. Even when you wearing the condom, pull out anyway. Bust a nut into the condom outside. I heard the air kills the sperm. I'm not sure.
It doesn't.
Oh. Well, nigga, bust a nut in the condom, tie it in a knot, throw it out the window or some shit.
Or, here's an even better idea. Stop fucking dusty bitches.
They got the best pussy.
No, they don't.
Shit.
No, they don't. Kids
dusty
with
bitches got some flight.
Listen, women with one son have the best pussy. I'm trying to tell you. Whose sons is the first one. I'm
well, my wife got a son, and that's her first kid, so she got some flight too. There you go. Dusty bitches be having some. They be having some booyah.
Dusty
yes,
and that don't even go together.
Dusty bitches got good pussy.
You can't be a dusty bitch and have good pussy.
Yes, you can. I don't know why.
You got easy pussy. You got convenient pussy. There's a difference between good and convenient.
We have confirmation, B?
California has some of the best dusty
pussy. Is we got that shit like how we got bomb weed. We got some bomb dusty bitch pussy too.
No,
that dusty bitch pussy.
That don't even make sense.
At the height of its
you done seen
juiciness.
a broad out here like who the fuck done put a baby in this nigga?
Exactly.
That's convenient pussy.
At bus stops got 4 kids.
Listen, that's convenient pussy. That bitch ain't got no job. That means I can call her anytime and I can fuck. That's convenient pussy. That means she's always available. That's good. Easy pussy. I don't have to take her out. I can come through with some weed, a Swisher, and MD 2020, and I know I'm a fuck.
There's some females who got their shit together that I don't got to do no work.
Then you can't be dusty.
That bum pussy is.
Then you're not dusty. What happened?
What you mean you're not dusty?
Any woman that drink that Mad Dog 2020, you better not stick nothing in there.
Any women who need $40. Oh man!
Listen, I drank MD 2020 when I was in high school. That was what we did.
But you was in high school. You was a kid. These bitches be 27, still drinking Thunderbird. They still drink what's that shit? Amsterdam.
Whoa! Wait a minute.
They still drink Taco Vodka.
Oh man.
What's wrong with Buzz Balls?
Silver Satin.
Silver Satin.
Yeah, Crip
what's
water.
Silver
That's
Satin?
what we call it.
Silver Satin. Cisco.
It's Crip water.
Who?
Exactly. Don't even worry about it.
Gang
Silver
shit.
Satin. Yeah, I don't even know if they got that shit in Houston. They might. But it's like wino liquor. Do y'all got Thunderbird?
Yeah.
Yeah, Thunderbird.
Sorry, Instagram listeners. We had some technical difficulties where
wines.
It went out, but we're back. Okay,
Man, Will, you don't fuck dusty bitches, so you can't confirm. Will, you got to knock a dusty one down, nigga. You got to put that on your bucket list.
Will done fucked a dusty bitch or two. Stop it.
I don't think so.
Stop it.
The legend of Ill Will is he don't fuck with no bitches under a certain level.
I done seen some
he ain't gonna show
Will
you.
Got a standard, so Ill Will ain't knocking down no dusty bitches.
Ill Will fucks dusty bitches. I said it here live.
Chicks that drink Buzz Balls get fire head. See, Ill Will. you nigga, you know the ratchets.
Wait, Buzz Balls don't make you ratchet. I like Buzz Balls. They don't make you. They get you to the point when you need to get to the point.
And that's what Will's saying. They got to the point.
Hell yeah.
I'm saying if you want to go out, if you're going to a party, or I'm going to a beach party after today, I'm going to have a buzz ball because I'm getting there late and I want to be on everyone's
level.
He
fucked a dusty chick. Told
he
you.
didn't fuck by 3 like dusty
He probably
bitches.
got some head from a dusty chick.
Okay.
And she probably had a buzz ball right next to her.
I'm not
she probably had a buzz ball in her
hand
and dick in the other hand. And she was buzzing on balls. That's that buzz ball shit right there, nigga.
So
she probably had a name for it and everything.
Tips.
The ball buzz.
Tips
Yeah,
on how to choose.
Shaft.
Tips
balls.
On how to choose a good mate.
Tips on how to choose a good mate.
Yes.
Probation.
What's the probation period?
Shit. The period of speaking without a title.
And how long should that last?
It just depends on the person.
And do you have sex during this time?
Hell yeah.
So I'm supposed. So in this probationary period that you're speaking on, you're supposed to have sex with this person.
Yeah.
The man is supposed to take you out on dates.
Yeah.
Y'all don't have a title.
No.
And then I'm not supposed to talk to no other niggas.
Shit, you can talk to other niggas.
But don't fuck no other niggas.
It depends. Cause shit,
is he fucking other bitches?
I don't know, possibly. You know, niggas different. Niggas just be fucking motherfuckers, and we don't have no attachment. She just a bitch I been fucking since before
Then how
I
do
met
you separate that from, okay, I'm trying to choose a mate? You can't. And I'm so glad he said that.
Your pussy might be better than hers.
Fuck all that.
Just
you can't be fucking multiple people. And I feel this for men too, but it doesn't matter if I know or not. I'm saying for yourself. I cannot be fucking 3 niggas at the same time and try to just focus in on, this one has the right one. You need to have just one person at one time, and then if that motherfucker not working, then send them on their way.
But
trying to have sex with multiple people at the same time, you confusing yourself.
That's how I picked my mate.
What?
I had a bunch of bitches when I got on my way. I had a gang of hoes. She knew. One time we was in the bed, I answered the phone with a bitch and told her, yeah, I'm with somebody right now. I'm going to talk to you tomorrow. She like, you with somebody like who? I said, a woman. Tomorrow, your day. But right now, I'm with somebody else. And she was like, nigga, you answered the phone and talked to a female while I'm in the bed with you?
Nigga.
I said, we on probation.
You still have a knot on your head. Fucking with me.
I still got a knot on my head from when I was little.
You still have a big ass knot on your head. Fucking with me. Listen here.
That's real nigga shit. It's honesty.
It's honesty. You know. I'm here for dating multiple people until you say, okay, we're exclusive with one another. But what people have failed to realize with sex is that's something internal. And you letting this motherfucker come in, especially if y'all talking about you letting this nigga nut in you and some more shit, you're throwing off your pH balance and some like it's just too much.
Don't bust a nut in the bitch. No, don't do that. Hell no.
If she got good pussy, you gonna want to come in that pussy. That's the listen.
That's why these dusty hoes got all these kids.
No, that's not why.
It's so good that you just want to leave it on in there.
That's why, because quality bitches, niggas be out here trying to trap bitches who got shit. I just learned this about a couple of years ago. If a nigga see you on your shit, working hard, you this, and this, he will try to trap you.
Yeah, dusty niggas.
Not niggas who just want a quality bitch.
A quality baby mama.
Or whatever.
And same difference. Fuck all that.
It's
Trapping
not the same.
is wrong on both ends.
It is. Stop it.
It ain't right to trap nobody. But these niggas be trapping dusty ass bitches because they got that bomb dusty pussy.
That don't even sound right.
I think it might be the dust. Something about the dust in
you
there.
can't know.
You gotta
Make
find
it
another
feel
word.
better.
Yeah, thank you.
What, dust?
Help him out.
Dusty.
Dusty?
You can't
The
be
dusty is
dusty
throwing
and be
them off.
bomb.
Moisty.
Ew. That sounds
moisty.
like you got a disease.
They're I don't
A
know.
lot of women got the moisty.
Exactly. The dusty
They got the
ones.
moisty because it's hot. Summer just hit, Cali.
Exactly.
It's hot as fuck out here.
They don't got no AC in their apartment. That's why it's so warm and
Oh yeah, shit
and gooey.
It's in their basing.
Hell yeah, they don't got central AC, nigga. That's why they coochie be so warm because they don't got no AC in their shit. They got that fucking window. They got that window shit, so they shit marinating. Hell yeah, that dusty coochie some different shit.
Stop. Okay, dusty. Whatever. If you out here getting dusty pussy, then fine.
Rat. Okay, y'all. Somebody pick a word to replace dusty.
Listen,
But Dusty works.
but it doesn't, because Dusty doesn't
Ratchet?
sound good. I would have
Ratchet
took
pussy.
ratchet pussy out, because ratchet girls do be having. Listen,
Yeah, hell
there's
yeah. See,
different.
you know.
There's good pussy in all arenas. There's ratchet girls with good pussy.
Especially in
There's
the projects.
professional girls with good pussy. There's hoes with good and there's bad in every arena.
Because that bomb pussy nigga don't pull out of nothing but the apartment complex.
Stories of you choosing the wrong mate.
I've done it maybe once or twice. I ain't got really like a bad record on choosing mates, because usually I don't hang out with bitches like that. Like in my young days of being single, I just enjoy being single. Like I ain't even have a girlfriend in high school, like not even one. Because when I was in junior high, I had like 3 until they found out about each other, and I realized that ain't how to do this shit. So when I got to high school, I was like, I'm gonna have 0, and I'm just gonna be sticking and moving and shit.
Right.
And that worked well. So I carried that shit off into my like, I think I was like 20 when I got my first like real girlfriend and shit. And we was together for a minute, so I wouldn't call that the wrong mate. But I think 2 after that was wrong. She was basically,
Tell us about it.
I didn't think that she was from Compton. Because I always told myself I was never going to fuck with a female from Compton.
Why?
As much as I love my city,
Right.
we ain't got a lot of quality women from that motherfucker.
Issa Rae is from Compton?
She got a nigga?
Yes. Do you know who Issa Rae is? The creator of Insecure
I know
on
exactly
HBO?
who
Yeah.
Issa Rae is. Does she have a nigga?
I don't know her personal life. What does that mean?
Don't. She don't.
Because she's very private about her social life, so I don't know if she has one or not. If I were to
She's
blow up tomorrow, I
single.
wouldn't tell you niggas what I had either.
She's single. And who else? We got some amazing women as far as talent. They're intelligent. They're beautiful. They're sexy. All that good shit. Like,
But what?
They don't make good women. Not for me. Not none that I met personally. Because I just don't fuck with women from Compton. Because none of the women I've met in Compton seem like the type of woman I want to fuck with.
I'm not even from Compton, and I feel like I just need to ride for you hoes one time, because I hate for a motherfucker to say, because you from this area,
Sorry, Compton.
I can't fuck with you.
No. Because in my experience in growing up in Compton, I didn't meet nobody I said, oh yeah, this wifey material right here. Not one. And the one that I ended up with let me know, oh yeah, see, this is exactly why I do not fuck with y'all.
So because you dated one.
Yeah, she's the worst motherfucker on my jacket.
Tell us why.
Because she was everything that you could imagine in the
I don't want to imagine. I want you to tell me.
Was her. She was loud. She was ignorant. She was irresponsible. She was immature. Just every goddamn thing. And she was in a relationship with one of my cousins before we got together. I ain't even know. Like I said, I ain't know she was from the city that I was from. So far as I'm concerned, I got me a motherfucker from out here. So when we was together for a minute, we was already like living together and shit. That's another part where I fucked up at. I let her move into my shit. So we was together for like a cool year. So now I'm like, okay, cool. You know, now we together. We a real couple and shit. I'm going to take you to meet my family. I took her ass to Compton. She saying what's up to niggas before she even get out the car. Oh, what's that? And she know all my homeboys and shit. I'm like, oh, ain't this a bitch?
Game over.
What's the problem?
Nigga.
What I'm
What's
waiting
the
on the problem. You named all the negative things: ghetto loud, ratchet, this and that, irresponsible. Okay,
Knew all the
but
homies.
her knowing all the homies, that's a problem for me, and because I want the listeners and women to hear why that's a problem.
Just because it's just like put it this way. If we grew up in the same area and you know all my friends, of course, that's just common sense. But just me knowing that she knows all my friends and the niggas who I fuck with and the ratchet behavior surrounding the niggas who I fuck with, I know ratchets of a feather do ratchetivity together. So it was what it was. And after our relationship, she's still running through my homeboys from the hood to this damn day.
Wow.
Yeah, exactly. It was terrible.
Dodge the bullet.
Hey, nigga, on God, nigga. Every time I hear a story, I'm like, whoo, I love my wife. God damn, I did good.
So it's nobody from your town or part of town be like, yeah, don't fuck with them niggas over there in the nickel or whatever. They say.
No.
Yeah, nigga, don't fuck with them
Every
South
city
Houston
got that.
niggas.
Listen, coming up for us, it was like north side, south side, right? And it's still to this day, there are big differences from the north side of Houston to south side of Houston. But to just say, oh, I'm not gonna fuck with this whole entire group of my same area. Like, it's like if I met a nigga out here and then I took him back to the H and he knew a whole bunch of people in the H, it wouldn't be a reason for me not to talk to him and get to know him. Now, all the things that he named before, irresponsible, ghetto, or these things, but my thing was, okay, he named 4 major things, but still got to the point where they lived together.
Pussy was fire.
So, and there you go.
And Ill Will said, it don't look good when a chick know a bunch of niggas. Some of them niggas done hit.
No, y'all got to get out of that small-minded ass mentality, because that's bullshit. I know a gang load of niggas. I grew up on 5375 DeSoto. Nothing but niggas. Ain't fuck that nigga on DeSoto at all.
Don't
Period.
nobody still live in that house, do they?
That's hood shit. It's a whole street. It's a street of apartments and ghetto ass
the way
shit.
she said that shit.
Right. The north side, yes. DeSoto, like, that don't mean that. I went to the Navy. My whole first 4 years in the Navy, did not fuck one nigga in the Navy, because I saw that these niggas was fucking in a circle.
But that's
so
a
I fuck with people who... So you can't say, oh, I don't fuck with these type of people because you're from this area.
Because it would be like this. Like if you a football, like if you a cheerleader and you know the whole football team, of course, y'all travel on the same bus and all that type of shit. Okay, you know a bunch of niggas. Or if you got a brother, okay, you know a bunch of niggas. But some females and some niggas is like, why do you know them niggas? Like you and these niggas, I don't like.
I get that.
A lot of these bitches who call everybody bro and this is my partner and all that shit, nigga be like, okay, bro.
You're right.
Be all up in the inbox.
Hell
exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, bro.
I got a partner right now. Every nigga she fucked is bro.
But that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
niggas,
I get you on that
niggas
shit.
Don't trust
I get
them
you,
bro niggas.
Yeah,
and
I don't call none of these niggas bro.
But that's what
I
I'm
call
saying.
one nigga bro, and I know his wife. I was at their wedding.
Yeah,
like
bitches got like
I don't play
6
them
bros.
games.
Don't mean nothing in California.
Exactly, and that's why niggas don't trust that bro shit.
Listen,
we don't trust that shit at all, and that's most niggas. That's more than California. That's just niggas.
Yeah, that's
in general.
everywhere,
like,
yo. She from Texas.
Niggas don't like females who know a gang of niggas. But again, if you was in the military, of course, yes, nigga, y'all motherfuckers was in that boat all around this motherfucking, y'all know each other, that's cool. Your brother on the football team, you know all the niggas because them is your brother's homeboys, that's cool. But if you just regular chick, and you know the whole nigga group, especially the females who know all the niggas, but I don't fuck with bitches because they too much drama. Nigga, if that bitch say that shit to you, she's definitely fucking at least half the niggas that she hang out with.
Jesus.
Really?
Hell yeah. I don't hang with bitches because they too much drama. Why none of the females like you? Oh yeah, because you fucking they man.
Oh, that is. Oh, fuck. Bro. He can have it just off that, because I swear he just described this female to a T, and she has fucked several other homegirls, niggas. And I forgot about that shit. But you know, I don't think about that shit as an adult. Now, I don't. She does from my knowledge.
Still doing it
as an adult woman, but yeah, she did all this shit from probably 16 all the way to 22. But my thing as adults now, 30-year-olds, if you 30, first of all, still run around calling a whole bunch of niggas bro, that's your first mistake. Number one.
How old is Nicole Murphy?
She don't say bro.
She fucking everybody, man.
Yeah, but she don't say bro.
Bitch she ain't young neither though.
No.
She was before they was calling niggas bro.
Here's my thing. To
niggas
fuck
brother,
anybody
man.
who you had in your house, bro, is like I said last week, that shit's a whole new level of disrespect. It's one thing for somebody to cheat on the outside or this or that, but if I had you in my home and around my kids and this and that, how you crossing all kind of lines. All kind of like something is mentally wrong with you. You got an imbalance to think that kind of shit is okay. That's treachery. That's
These
not
hoes
cool.
Is line crossers.
Habitual line crosser.
Yeah, I would say Nicole Murphy clearly is a habitual line crosser, because not only did you sleep with this girl's husband, but Lisa Ray's husband as well. So yeah, habitual. But you have some chicks that just don't give a fuck. I think chicks who get messed over a lot become those kind of girls. sometimes. They become those time girls because they feel like, okay, my shit was fucked over, so I don't really respect nobody else's shit, and that's a problem too. I tell women, when niggas tell me, oh, I gotta get out this or that, I'm not gonna disrespect myself and fall in behind that shit, because he's never gonna really respect you either.
It's in the Bible.
Period.
Don't be
Listen,
what's her name in the Bible? I forgot.
Jezebel.
Yeah, don't be one of those.
Yeah. It's my thing is, you only play yourself. You only gonna hurt yourself. I can see Nicole Murphy on a episode of Iyanla Vanzant a year or two from now talking about all the hurt and shit she went through, and she was just acting out. I can hear it now. I can see it now.
Iyanla gonna be like, put your face in this dirt.
Right, bitch.
Put your face in this dirt, you dirty ass bitch.
Taste that shit.
Put your face right by them goddamn worms, you little dirty motherfucker. You slimy ass bitch. I don't even watch the show.
What are y'all looking?
Bitch, put your fucking face over here by this dirt, you gutter snipe. You little raggedy bitch.
Hey, when they do raggedy shit, y'all make them do some shit that make them really understand what they did. People be feeling like it's harsh and shit, or it's for TV, and I'm sure 33% of it is. But it's some real shit to help you realize, like, you can't be out here doing fuck shit with no repercussions.
Little raggedy bitch. You didn't tell your story.
I'm divorced and out here dating in Los Angeles, California, so I feel like that's just a recipe for disaster, period.
Goddamn.
But I stay
under the bus we go.
I stay positive, but that's just it though. I've only dated 2 guys who were born and raised here, and one of them I had an absolute amazing relationship. I learned a lot about myself. I learned a lot about life. Now, his mama and his parents are from the South, so he was raised very Southern, and I feel like that's what got me. But who he is was LA in a essence. The other ones have been people who have moved here and whatnot. My worst experience, stories of choosing. Let me think. Mate, relationship, like. Times I've only been in like 4 real relationships, right? And those are people, like, they were not bad. They were learning experiences. And there's not one of them that I can't call now and be like, hey, what's up? Let's this, let's that, let's whatever.
They all single, right?
Probably not.
I don't know.
Like,
I haven't checked on none of them like recently, and I'm only Facebook friends with 2 of them.
That's not really that good of a thing.
What?
It's cool to be on good terms with a person who you had a relationship with.
Yeah.
But like, it would suck to be in a relationship with a person who their ex is that cool.
What do you mean?
Like, I would hate for my wife to be like, oh yeah, my ex just called. He said, meet him here. We finna go chill and have brunch.
Well, I went through that. My thing is, when you have a solid, and this is the LA relationship I'm talking about, I had never had a relationship where I built a space where I could be completely vulnerable. And so when we decided we didn't want to be together and this and that, I didn't want to let that go. It was very difficult. And he had even expressed, he was like, it's difficult for me to be your friend because he still wanted to be together. Mm-hmm. And I didn't. And so he was like, I don't know about this. And now, I mean, we're at a place where we really don't talk often, but it's not like I couldn't call him, because this is the only person outside of Bailey's father who my son knows and has a built rapport with and whatnot. So just off that, we're cool. But I would never, like, I think he's in a relationship now, and I would never do anything to disrespect him, that young lady, or this and that. Because in my mind, ladies, you don't have to do shit like that, because if you already had the nigga, you had the nigga. And if you solid in you, if you wanted the nigga back, you could have the nigga back. It's
not always.
Oh, okay.
Women love that shit.
Well, we're just
a lot of them.
Women love to be like, nigga, I can have you back. I be like, no, you can't, bitch.
You're married.
That's why you single.
You're married, shit, though. That's different.
Even after the relationship was over, I would tell them all the time, yeah, you could probably have some dick, but you can't have me. I'll probably still fuck.
It's my baby dad. I'm sorry.
I ain't mad at the pussy.
So this young gentleman just asked me, is my baby daddy white? Before I even go down this road, oh, I wish you were just here. Why? Why does my baby daddy have to be white? What?
Damn.
I almost came out of podcast mode. So not gonna do it today.
Damn.
So his race is irrelevant to the conversation
He's
that we're
black.
having
He's
at
black.
hand.
Black.
It don't matter.
He's an
What is your
king.
point? I've dated white men. What is your point?
That ain't nothing to brag about.
I'm not bragging, but I'm saying I'm not the person that's closed off. If you dope and you cool, then you dope and you cool.
I'm closed
Do I
off.
think that I will ever end up marrying a white man? No, because I don't want to have to explain the black experience to you. Yeah. But living here in LA where black men make black women feel like they're the bottom of the barrel sometimes because you want everything else but us. Why wouldn't I want to date someone who feels like, oh, this bitch is gorgeous. I love her from head to toe. Everything about her. That's what it's about.
I love my melanated queens.
So
Is that what niggas do out
The
here?
blacker the better.
They treat.
She talking about them niggas north of the 10.
no, he not. I'm talking about a nigga right here in Compton. He's a police officer. I asked him, I
Exactly.
was like,
He's a what?
A police officer.
A what?
He's a black
No, he's a what?
police officer
So you got to erase the black.
from Compton.
He's a what?
From Compton.
He is a what? So what does he do for a living?
from Compton.
But what does he do for a
Born
living?
and raised.
That
Owns
nigga's-
several properties.
That nigga's from the police.
What does that mean?
He's from the police.
So he shouldn't like black women? You
They treat
horrible.
all black people bad.
Yeah, exactly. Fuck the police.
We're gonna have to
Fuck
have
him.
we're gonna have
Fuck
to do a
his
show
properties.
about that because that doesn't necessarily
He
mean
don't count.
no. We never look
don't
at the
count.
other's perspective when it comes to black men in police force. But we're not gonna go down that road.
We don't count them
So,
niggas.
but dating him, that's an experience. Dating him, he was
Obviously.
like. My thing is, you have to know that there's a difference. Not saying like there's something wrong with white women or there's something wrong with Latino women, but you need to see and understand the beauty between a black man and a black woman. There's something special about that. I
Police
know that
don't
even
see the beauty in blackness. That's
even-
why they're police.
no, even if I date outside the race, I know what's special about a black man and a black woman. And so for him, asking him that and you be like, well, I don't really know. It's always, I don't really see it as a big deal. I don't really know the difference and this and that. That's how it has been made to seem. Other relationships, another relationship with somebody who came here when they were like 11 and been here their whole life is like the unwillingness to commit or the unwillingness to still want to date around, knowing full well it's time for you to settle down.
Everybody time different.
Everybody's time different, but if you 45, nigga, stop.
Some niggas time different. Some
Stop.
niggas they time never come.
Stop.
Like my dad, I told him, nigga, you should stay a player forever.
No, you should. What? How old is your dad?
Shit, 56 now.
And has he not had opportunities to be in good relationships?
Yeah.
Okay, that's my thing. These men have good opportunities presented to them, but still want to play the field on that dumb shit because
that's their thing.
that it's either their thing, but I feel like that's almost the way of life here. It's always sunny and it's nice and there's things to do and I want to be single and there's women and there's young, especially if you're an older man who is an attractive man, you gonna pull young bitches. So the excitement of having young bitches on your dick and this and that, you got people coming in from all different places all the time. There's a level of excitement here that you may not get in a DC or a North Carolina. So where those places people are, don't play me, where the people are settling down
Might
and
get that
shit.
Baduism down there in
Thank
Texas.
you.
That's
Better
some
know.
damn stuff.
Stay away from Texas, nigga.
Better know.
You gonna end up with that fucking
Listen here, it's the whole
Baduism.
city. You see Beyonce, don't
But
play
see,
my city.
But
okay?
if you got all those options, why would you want to be tied down?
Because you need to see and understand the value of having somebody in your corner, somebody that you build something solid with, not something for you to just fuck on a Saturday night. Grow
But they
up.
might be straight. They
Grow
might
up.
be cool with the player life. And like I told my dad, nigga, you're flourishing as a player. You should stay like that.
Flirt. What are the benefits of that?
What you mean?
What are the benefits of being a
Peace of
65-year-old player?
Ain't
Oh,
nobody-
yeah, peace of mind?
Yeah, ain't nobody looking through your phone. You can just wake up when you want to, go to
Trust me.
sleep when you want to, do what you want to, call up a bitch.
The
Get you
women-
some sex because you're still looking good
No.
in your older age.
No.
Like, I think my dad been married like 3 years. But shit, you know, when he was a player, that nigga was, he just seemed a lot happier. And he seems happy as a married man, so I'm not going to down his marriage. But at the same time, I'm like, shit, nigga, you made being a player look like it was fun.
Made it
I don't
look
see
like
why a motherfucker would stop.
Exactly. It's just made it look like. At the end of the day, you're not going to tell me that companionship and having somebody in your corner to have your motherfucking back is better than being single and being able to hit the parties and nobody going through my phone. And that's bullshit. That's something to be excited about when you're 18.
Shit, some people, they want to be 18 forever.
Okay. Well,
it just depends on who you are. Some motherfuckers enjoy being single.
Can't you have that without being married though?
Can you have what?
Have somebody in your corner.
Yeah, that's why we're using the word mate. It doesn't necessarily mean, because some people don't subscribe to marriage. But when I say mate, I'm just speaking on one person.
Damn, Will. This
one person.
Said he was in a relationship for 15 years. Shit was trash. He a player from here until the lights go out. I feel you, Will. That's what the fuck I'm saying, my nigga.
And how old is Will? Now, this is
older than me.
This is the bullshit.
Bullshit.
No, it is bullshit because how old is Will? Will is in his 30s, right?
Probably.
So 15 years ago, how old was Will?
Shit. Probably 20.
Exactly. You don't know your fucking self at 20. So the bullshit that you think he gave, no.
Years, so
but
he
wait.
knew himself 15 years later.
But the bullshit that he was in that relationship and the bullshit that female was two people who didn't know each other. And now you gonna write off relationships entirely because you was doing it incorrectly as a young person. And now that you're an adult with some sense and could potentially make some shit work, you don't want to do it. Grow the fuck up. Y'all got to grow the fuck up with this shit.
Being a player fun.
It's not about being fun. Y'all have one bad experience. That's the shit I'm talking about. I know a nigga right now. Got married when he was 20, fucked it off, and now you want to be a player for the rest of your life. My nigga, grow up.
He did grow up. He grew up to be a player.
Everybody not meant to be married.
Everybody not meant to be married, but
some niggas ain't marriage
here's
material.
my thing. If you say, I don't want to be married because I just don't want to be married, I respect you versus I did some shit when I was 20, stayed in it because I didn't know how to get out of it properly, and now I don't want to be with nobody and build. That's where my problem lies. If you want to be single and be single, then that's cool. But don't be single because you bitter. Don't be single because you got into something when you was a child and you didn't fucking know yourself.
A lot of people are, though.
Bitter?
I got relatives like that. The motherfuckers was like, relationships was bullshit, so I ain't doing it no more.
It's a lot of miserable people that's married.
I agree.
That's what I'm saying.
I wish they wasn't married.
Yeah. But we talked about that. Leave that shit.
But that's why motherfuckers just stay players because they like, shit, I don't need that shit again.
That's not Will Case or the person I'm talking about.
You don't know. We definitely knew each other, CJ. Even in my early 30s, the relationship shit was trash.
And he knew himself. Even yourself. You free to roam. You feel like you had the same freedom if you was married? Or
yes. See, here's the thing. Yes, I would never be. There's someone that I'm dating right now, and we know each other from the past. But we made a point of sharing with each other that we're different people than who we were 10 years ago. So in reconnecting, let's get to know who we are now, which is still the core. We're still the same silly, goofy people. This is that. But I am a flourishing actress. I have a podcast. I'm a mother now. When I knew you back in the Gap, I didn't have no kids. I wasn't married and divorced. So those things change you. So that's what I'm saying. Like, you change over time.
You talking about the clothing store?
What clothing store?
Back at the Gap.
Cousin Pooh said it's a lot of miserable players. I don't know.
Thank you, Cousin Pooh.
Nigga, because if you miserable as a player, you losing.
It's not about you losing because companionship, having a bitch at home to make you a fire-ass meal and some companionship beats you coming home to a motherfucking Kid Cuisine or whatever bullshit or El Pollo Loco that you done ate for the 7th time this week, my nigga.
What if you a
like
chef?
Chipotle.
Oh, well, if he a chef, then he eating good, but he can't suck his own dick. Guess what?
That's why the new bitch suck his dick.
Ding.
I have a bitch waiting for me at the crib on the way. I'll text her. Meet me in my house. I got the key under the door, Matt.
I guess.
Yeah, shit, that's what I'm saying. Like, being a player has its perks, especially when you winning.
You wasn't a player at no point in your life?
Yeah.
Because when I was a player,
I'm here
I was
for
winning.
it. But
I retired on my own merit.
Don't get me wrong. Being a player, I think, has its season and its time. And I feel like, no lie, that's why Aisha Curry feel the way she did, because she didn't have that player season and time.
Nick Bean said he can't hear us.
Men, women, everybody needs that time. But do I think that outweighs companionship with somebody of quality? No.
Ill Will said he make his own fire meals for him and his son.
As you should.
Shout out to him and Tash.
As you should.
Saddened with it. But shit, that's the thing though. Like a lot of motherfuckers, like, you know, sometimes companionship is cool, but a lot of times what companionship comes with is what motherfuckers don't want.
Exactly.
And I respect their choice with that shit. Cause some motherfuckers just like, man, fuck that shit, homie. Like,
no, it ain't fuck that shit.
Hell yeah, fuck
because
that
y'all
shit.
Don't want to be held accountable. Y'all want to fuck. Y'all want to get sucked. Y'all want to lay up, but y'all don't want to be accountable. Y'all don't want to go on dates. Y'all don't want to invest time. No, it is fun.
That sounds like work. That's what it sounds
like. So y'all
like.
don't just want to do
fucking
nothing
and
now?
sucking and chilling sound like fun, and all that other shit sounds like work.
Dates are work.
To me, it's fun. That's why I'm married. I chose to stop being
Our
a player.
dates work, yes or no?
No, they're fun.
Okay.
But like I said, it sounds like work. You said you want to fuck and suck and not have to answer to nobody and all that shit. That shit sound like a fun. And then you say invest time. Yeah,
time.
All that shit. Like,
time.
damn, I could be with my friends, but I got to invest time with her.
No, you don't. But my thing is, you don't have to do nothing.
But that's what I'm saying. And that's why niggas would rather be players. Because all that shit that you just named is shit some niggas don't want to do. Like me personally, I enjoy it. That's the reason I'm married as a motherfucker. No, it don't mean I'm more mature than nobody. That's just how I get down. Like me, I enjoy time with my wife and kids. So that's what I do. Like I cut time with friends to chill with my wife. But there's other niggas who would rather be chilling with their friends or doing something that they have as far as a hobby, or even, like we'll say, I love dates. We don't have to fucking suck, LOL. He might like to go on dates with different women. Like,
right,
I'm going to take her out on this day. I'm going to take her out on this day. And that works for him. If it works for him, then I'm not going to judge him because that works for him.
You're not judging him because it's Will. And we've given him way too much time here on the show today.
I don't judge no players.
No, because you be judging motherfuckers all the time, especially girls, way harder than what you're judging Will right now.
When do I judge girls hard?
I'm finna pull up by 7 episodes where you be like,
I judge the girl hard.
I'm judging these hoes.
I judge everybody.
Right.
I always say that.
But I feel like you're giving him a pass.
Niggas. No, I don't give him a pass because, like I said, I told my dad to stay a player. I fully support
60,
players.
But he's married now. You told him that, but he's married because
he didn't listen, and that was, you know,
can't.
He learned the hard way with this marriage life about for a nigga who calls himself a lifetime player.
I'm not necessarily because marriage is not for everybody.
Exactly, it's not for
marriage
players.
Is not for everybody.
It's not for players.
And if you choose not to, that's fine. But let the reason just be because that's all I'm saying at the end of the day for Will or for anybody else. If you choose not to be in a marriage or just choose one person or whatever, that's fine. I get that. But don't let it be because something didn't work out in your past 15 years ago. And then my thing is when women say things like that, immediately people yell out, oh, you're bitter. Oh, you have baggage. Oh, and then men use this excuse, I don't trust her. I don't this and that. No. Heal from that shit and move forward. If Will still decides to stay a player, fine. Let that be the reason then. Play on. But not because it didn't work out and now I don't know what to do.
That's why people stop doing stuff because the shit don't work. That's with everything. If some shit don't work, you say, I ain't doing this shit no more.
No, that's what
rapping didn't work for me, so I chose to stop doing that shit. Wasn't my lane. Some niggas relationships ain't they lane. Like some niggas, put it this way. No, if let's just say hypothetically a relationship. If I cheated multiple times, I'm like, you know what? Maybe I'm not built for this shit. And a lot of niggas, they stay players because they not built to be faithful to a woman. They doing women a favor by staying out of women's face. Like,
just be honest.
I'm still wanting to fuck everybody. But shit, even if you honest, like what you gonna do? Say, hi, my name is Will. I want to fuck multiple women. Are you cool with that?
No, like I have met guys who have been like, I'm really not in a space for a relationship. I really would like to continue to get to know you and this, and this. Like, I respect the honesty of a man telling me that he's not in a place for a relationship. That means I know what it is. Off top, I'm going to continue to date you until I feel like I'm good on you or something changes. Yeah, and my thing is, I can only speak about my experiences, but every time a nigga say that, it turns into let's be together. So you can miss me with that shit anyway.
With her.
Because you hit him with that H-Town's round.
No. I don't even be that slept with them. That'd be the crazy part.
We need that Juicy Fruit beat to play as a drop on that motherfucker.
It has nothing to do with that. We just said sex is not going to hold a nigga.
Do we got a bonus? It'll hold him temporarily.
Exactly.
It'll hold him.
Temporarily.
Bonus. So ASAP Rocky has touched back down in the States. The president, he pushed the issue of him getting back over here. Is that, if he wasn't a Trump fan, is that a reason to be a Trump fan now? Yes or no, and why?
I went first last time, but if you want me to go first now, I will. Speak now, forever hold your peace.
He is so childish, it makes no sense. So, no. So one, I could give two shits about a ASAP Rocky, number one, because of the comments that were made beforehand. But even if he hadn't made those comments about the black community and how he couldn't relate to what was going on in Ferguson, I still wouldn't have cared, because I feel like everything that Trump does is some type of strategic ass, shady ass move. So you don't give a shit about niggas. No way. You just told a whole bunch of us to go back to Africa. So you saving ASAP from Sweden. I don't give a damn. That's a nigga with money. So
he tried to get Rocky back to America. He said, bring your black ass back to the USA.
Wait, just clarify.
ASAP.
Wait.
I was talking about if ASAP wasn't for Trump. I mean, from ASAP.
Should ASAP wear a MAGA hat on his next album?
He shouldn't wear a MAGA hat, but you could tell that nigga thank you.
Like what's his name did? The Balls didn't even say thank you.
Yeah, I would say
nigga, fuck you, nigga.
I would say thank you. And that would be the end of it, because you still a bullshit nigga.
Trump ended up beefing with him because Lonzo's daddy was like, nigga, so.
Right.
But you can continue and get your points off, my bad.
No, and I'm here. Listen, I'm here for Alonzo Ball in that moment, because if you was a bullshit and then you helped me do something, I would still say thank you, because them overseas jails, as somebody who have seen them, is no joke. That shit is terrifying. That shit. So if a motherfucker saved you from an overseas jail or jail, period, the least you can do is say thank you. Even if they are an asshole, and we already know he's an asshole, I would say thank you. Now, if I fully expect him to come back talking that Trump talk, for sure. Like, I expect him to be at the next rally and some more shit. I feel like 9 times out of 10, it was probably already discussed, like, hey, bro, I'm going to get you out of here. But if I get you out of here, you need to do this, and this for the campaign. Everything's a move. Everything is strategic. He didn't just get him out because it was, oh, we want to save this young brother. You don't give a fuck. So, yeah. No, it's not the reason. But he should definitely tell Trump, thank you. Thanks.
Yep. I don't know. Since, what's his name? Kanye is riding with Trump and they tight and shit.
And the Kardashians.
Yeah, he might fuck around and preach the gospel of Trump to that nigga. And he might fuck around and say some, oh, you know what, y'all? Trump ain't that bad. He helped me out. Barack Obama ain't never helped me out. Trump helped me out. Same shit that Kanye was saying. Like, nigga, you know. And it's the detriment of Barack Obama really not doing shit for black people. And it sucks. So that pushes a lot of niggas towards Trump, because at least Trump is acknowledging black people and acting like he wants to help black people, even though he's not. He straddles the fence. He panders to white supremacists. And then he'll turn around and say some shit like, you know, I'm trying to do this and this and this for the black community. Even though you'll turn around and say some backhanded slick shit. Like, he's all over the place. But he does make a lot of rappers look like hypocrites, because he used to be in a lot of rap videos back in the day. And he loves to bring that up. Like, oh, yeah, me and Snoop, we used to be friends. I was in a video with him. He used to party with me. Now he's saying fuck Trump. Like, what type of shit is that? Because to me, Trump, I don't even think Trump, let me not say I don't think he hates black people. I just think he looks at black people like he looks at most people, which is beneath him. Because Trump, I think a lot of these white supremacist, racist motherfuckers who he panders to, I think he look at them as raggedy ass hillbillies, but he know that they gonna vote for him. So he's gonna be like, yeah, you're the heartland of America, and you guys are the hard workers of America, and you're all of this shit and all that shit. And when the mics turn off, he like, these old hillbilly, inbred, dirty motherfuckers. These niggas ain't shit. But because those are the motherfuckers who mainly voting for him, he's gonna pander. Just like how he do, like when he went to Chicago and talked to all those black preachers about how he was gonna do all that work in the black community.
Amen.
Like, oh, I'm doing all this shit. I want to get all the body count in Chicago down, and I want to make all these changes and shit. Like, the one thing I do give Trump, he at least acting like he give a fuck about black people, because he might be one of the first presidents to actually say that he's trying to do something for the black community as the black community. Most motherfuckers say minorities and the underprivileged and the motherfucking criminals. We trying to do criminal justice reform. He actually let some niggas out of jail, which is more than a lot of motherfuckers have done. So I give him props on that shit. But again, I'm not finna be red hatting with it. But ASAP might, because he seemed like a bitch ass nigga. He been pandering to all the fashion houses and all that shit. The niggas who dick he was sucking. When he said fuck Ferguson, oh nigga, I'm fucking with these white bitches and these fashion motherfuckers and all of this shit. Like, yeah, you sucking they dick because you provide value to them. But at the end of the day, nigga, when all that shit is over, they gonna dump your stupid ass, because I don't know if they shot you no bail money out there.
Hell no.
So, you know, fuck him and Trump. It's whatever.
All right. Yeah, concludes today's show.
Right.
Today's winner, CJ.
What?
We got the
I need a little shimmy shake on.
H-Town Drown.
Man, if y'all don't chill out with that shit, listen, people want to be me because I'm fun. And I have a great personality.
Juicy fruit is fun.
No, I have a great personality and I'm
Flavorful.
funny. Yes, very.
I wouldn't know.
No, nigga, you wouldn't know.
I'm just saying, he said flavorful. I'm like, shit, I wouldn't
Juicy
know.
fruit is flavorful and tasty.
Listen here, now we're not finna do that shit. So this has been another episode of the Cat vs. Dog Show. We appreciate you guys for listening in. We appreciate all the support. Again, we have some big things coming for you guys coming up this next Labor Day, so stay in tune, especially if you're here in the Los Angeles area. Cat vs. Dog Show is going to be in the streets, so stay tuned. Young Dolemite, do you have anything for the people?
We always in the fucking streets. This is trap podcasting. This is the epitome of trap podcasting. We are the greatest trap podcast out there. Motherfucker, write it down.
Being anything for the people before we jet out?
We ain't in the street.
We in the goddamn streets, motherfucker. Townhouse Media, bitch.
You bitches.
Okay, guys. Have a great weekend.
Bye-bye. See you niggas next week.